My astonishing woman is Smarita Sengupta from Calcutta, India. She's the founder and director of Destiny Reflection Foundation. They work with women who are either at risk of or have been in the sex trafficking trade. You know, in India, sex trafficking is a big issue. One girl in every 10 minutes is entering into the sex trafficking trade. The average age is they're under 12. For many of those women, they're usually sold into it in some way, maybe even from their family. She brought this idea of how could we bring some business into supporting the survivors of sex trafficking. 10 years ago, with the support of some friends who gave her the yes, you can do it, she started Destiny Reflection. Destiny is actually more of the social impact side of it. There's a community center that they run. They do adult literacy with women in the brothels, really supporting them on the emotional side of things. And then the reflection side of it is actually the economic empowerment, where she provides job training and jobs for women that are out of that trade. It's pretty brave. I mean, to walk into a brothel and to encourage women to leave the brothel it takes a lot of guts. People think like, oh, well, they're dying to get out. And it's not easy for them to make that choice. If you know your family has sold you, what does that do to your self-esteem and who you are about what you think is possible in the world when the people that you're supposed to trust the most now sell you off because either they can't pay for you or they're in desperate times too. Like, what does that do to you? And one of the things that I hear a lot from women, especially in India, is the question that we ask every little girl here in the US is, what do you want to be when you grow up? And nobody has ever asked them that question. Oftentimes because they are very young when they enter into that trade, they don't have schooling, they don't have any kind of skill set that they can leverage as they move on in their life. If you think about a woman who's actually in the sex trafficking trade, they've lost their identity, they've lost their family, they've lost a lot. And then there are organizations that might be religious-based, which say, we will come help you, but we're going to teach you about God. And so now you not only lose the religion that you might have come in with, and that might be the only thing that you have. What Smarita really does is they meet the women where they are, and they don't judge them, and they allow them the space to kind of figure out where they want to go. When the woman does want to be rescued out, there often is protection that has to be given. There's maybe a court case that would have to happen, and they support them through that process of really both psychologically, emotionally, and just capacity-wise helping them through that. And then as they move through it, they then can go into the economic empowerment side. That's kind of like the end. Like once you're ready, you're sure that you want to now come out of this. What are the skills that you could build to actually change your life and actually be independent and live independent? She's giving them an opportunity to see some new capacity for themselves that they didn't think was ever possible. In 2016, she was nominated for the CNN Indian of the Year award. In 2017, she received the Most Iconic Woman for a Better World award by the World Economic Forum India chapter. So she's quite a renowned woman, but she is very, very humble at the same time and very quiet, like she has this quiet power about her. You know that you're in the presence of brilliance, but she doesn't have to be very loud about it. You can be who you are, and you can make a huge difference in the world. It's fantastic.